2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Desmond Bane is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bataze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here's Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Harden. Out to the wing. Mobley finds Harden. Stolen by Bane. Wagner inside. Good work there as it goes.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Harden with it. Launches it. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. Here's Bataze. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Back to Harden. Mobley down low. Fade away. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
And both free throws good for Wagner. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Now here's Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Bane from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Bataze. The rebound by Allen. And here comes the break. Pass to Mitchell. Now Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Outside Harden. Second shot opportunity. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Bain. Now here's Wagner. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
On the wing, Suggs. Check by Mitchell. Suggs with the bucket.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Mobley passes to Harden. Back to Mobley. Defended by Wagner. Here's Allen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One side.
That free throw good from Allen. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Now here's Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Bain. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
Cavaliers foul. Number 20.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
Third team foul. In for the Cavaliers. Max Strus.
Strus against Wagner. Pass to Bataze. Puts it up from 15. And once again off the mark by Orlando. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Strus. Mitchell. It's tipped. And here's Bain. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over Harden. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Strus. Here's Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Harden finds Mobley. Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. And it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got 5.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavs. Schroeder comes in for Harden. The kick out to Richardson. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. And that ties it up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Richardson against Schroeder. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Isaac. Strus' shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Richardson with it. Here's Black. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Schroeder against Richardson. Pass to Merrill. And here's Strus. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Richardson to three. The shot no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Richardson, trailing by 2. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Schroeder. Inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder against Richardson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Schroeder passes to Allen. Here's Merrill. And it's all from 3-point range. Orlando trailing here. To the paint. Here's Black. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Magic, Black. At the line for 1.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Schroeder. Down low. Nice D from Wagner. Here's Black. Here's the second effort. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Mobley. Richardson with it to the inside. Wagner, an easy 2 on the layup. Wagner's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Ellis. 17 seconds left to play in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So both free throws good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Here's Richardson. Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this.
The Cavaliers, 19.